Friday here on Arc Maine, and that means it's time for Brew of the Week. We're taking a tour of local coffee shops and diners that capture the essence of Maine. We're all coffee drinkers.
Yes.
We love it. You love your lattes.
Oh, yeah, my lattes. And I love some of the breakfast joints. We're always looking for just iconic breweries and iconic coffee shops, and even new ones that open up. And some of them, they're just unique out there to feature.
Yes, so this week we are heading to the Daily Grind in Westbrook, which is a diamond in the rough with a handful of loyal customers.
How are you? Good.
The Daily Grind is my favorite coffee shop. I'd say our morning walk isn't really complete unless we stop here where we each get our treats.
It's a nice local spot Westbrook has. It's like kind of like that hidden gem staple in the community that's been here for forever. Honestly, when I was a kid, I used to come here.
Joe and Sue are the best. I've been going to the Daily Grind since they opened, back when they had, when Mocha Mike was the owner.
One day I was at the post office and a woman asked me if I knew of a local coffee shop that was not a chain, and I told her about the Daily Grind. It had already been here almost 15 years. I had never been, but I had driven by it, so I started coming down as a customer, and shortly after the owner put the place up for sale, and in 2016 we bought it. And we've run it ever since. It's been my husband, myself, and our daughter Mackenzie with a few great employees.
I mean, you can see it's a perfect setup. It's just like you drive through, you're on your way out, you head off to work.
It's really nice to have something like this, just to drive up or walk up. It's been nice.
We did have a front sit-down coffee shop. It didn't survive the pandemic, but the drive-through never skipped a beat. So having that drive-through saved our business.
What's your go-to when you come through here?
A large hot mocha and a sausage, egg, and cheese.
I always get a Jazzy Java iced coffee, just milk.
We serve Coffee by Design coffee, which is great. We're so happy to support that local company. And we make hot and iced coffees. We have espresso, we serve chais. We make breakfast sandwiches here, bacon, egg, and cheese, sausage, egg, and cheese. We get our pastries from the Baker's Bench, which is right across the street. And then we get some donuts from the Donut Hole in Buxton. So we love supporting those local businesses.
I love supporting Joe and Sue and their family. They're always supporting the community.
Joe and Sue are just huge members in the community. They do a lot of good besides running an amazing coffee shop.
You want to support the locals. I own a local business, and I got to support them just as much as they support me.
Have a great day. Thank you, you too. Thank you.
We love it that we have these relationships with our customers. There's people that come every day. We catch up on their lives. We know about their families and their jobs, and we like that a lot. It's nice to have that connection to the community.
Yo, how you doing, Bill?
My husband is really the face of the company. He's here the most. He opens, and he's the one that people recognize. He remembers people's drinks, and he's Java Joe.
I just leave here in a better mood. It makes for a really great start to the day.
And we're just going to keep this going like it is. Our next step is probably going to be online ordering, but you know, the older we get, the more we like just kind of simplifying. So this has been a great business. We'll keep it just as it is for as long as we can.
You gotta love it, Java
Yes.
Joe.
I want to meet Java Joe.
Me too. He seems so fun, and also the mochas looked amazing.
They do look
I
so
mean,
good.
I might have to make a trip out to Westbrook for that.
I agree.
And it was really fun. I was driving down Main Street in Westbrook, and I think I was waiting because there was a lot of traffic, and I kind of looked down. I go, "What's that down on the left-hand side?" I was like, "Is that a little
Probably
coffee
easy
shop?"
to miss if you're just driving by.
Right,
You
it
know?
does. It looks kind of small and tucked away there.
Yeah.
Very
It's a
cute.
little hidden place there, and I go, "Oh my God, we got to feature those guys on Arc Maine."
So
And
cute.
did you see all the smiles and how much
Oh
the
yeah,
customers
so
love
many
that
customers
place?
too.
Yeah.
All
And
right,
I love
we're all
that
in.
it's drive-through and not a chain as
I
well.
know,
That's really nice
totally.
and so convenient.
All
Yeah.
right.
Look like a lot
Add
of
it to
good
the
food
list.
too, by
Oh, those
the way.
pastries,
Oh,
those
yes.
donuts, the pastries.
The fact that they're getting them from like local bakeries and
Yes.
stuff,
Yeah.
very
I
cool.
know.
And one right across the street. Yeah.
All right, next week we'll be featuring Elements Coffee Beer in Biddeford.
Yeah,
Coffee
so
beer.
so they actually
Beer.
sell beer, and they actually they have books back there too.
Together?
You can buy some books. So it's kind of a unique coffee shop that's really cool.
Maybe they have a coffee stout, and that would be
I have
a pretty
had
good.
one
yeah.
of those before, and they're pretty good.
Yeah, so look forward to that again
It'd be,
each Friday.
It'd be silly. They
I
did
know.
it.
Hey, by the way, if you have an idea for a coffee shop,
Yes.
you have a favorite one, let us know. Send us an
Yes.
email here at Arc Maine, and we would love to feature your coffee shop.
Yes,
That's
our
right.
email arc@fox23maine.com.
Yeah, it's not just coffee shops, it's breakfast joints too.
Right.
Like iconic places, unique places, whatever.